In today's Football Manager 2024 video, I'm going to be showing you another Knap tactic creation. This one is the Knap Warrior 4-4-2. It is a solid looking tactic that is built with a sweeper keeper, a back four which contains two wing backs. It has a midfield that is set up to contain attacks and uses its width to try and get players up the pitch. In the final third, it has two advanced forwards which should result in lots of goals. This tactic is set up with an attacking mentality. There'll be a full breakdown of this tactic at the end of the video, so stick around to see what makes it tick. For this test, I have run a single season sim using the winter update and have turned off the first transfer window. I selected Milan, Atalanta and Frosinone to see how this tactic would get on in the hands of a variety of different strength teams. Right, before I show you the results and give you the breakdown of the tactic, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, now would be the perfect time to do so. We are moving ever closer to the release of FM24, so there'll be lots more content coming to the channel in the run up to the brand new game. Also, if you're the type of person who wants to support a small creator, there is a link to buy me a coffee on the channel homepage. Right then, let's have a look at some of these results. Let's begin the results by looking at the Serie A table. We find that Milan have gone on and won Serie A at Atalanta. They would win 31 of 38 games with only 3 losses along the way. They scored 126 goals and ended up with a 93 goal difference and 97 points in total. In second place in the league, we find another team that were tested in Atalanta. They would finish 13 points behind league winners Milan, but would still play impressive football, winning 26 of 38 games and racking up a total of 84 points. The final team tested was Frosinone, who were predicted to be relegated pre-season, but ended up finishing in 9th place and were 38 points clear of the drop zone. In the other competitions, Milan would win a domestic double as they added the Coppa Italia to the Serie A victory. In the Champions League, they would progress to the semi-finals before they were defeated by Red Bull Leipzig. Atalanta would go on to reach the quarter-finals of the Europa League and were beaten by Milan in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. And Frosinone would only make it to the second round of the Coppa Italia. Using this tactic, Milan would score an average of 3.32 goals per game. Atalanta would score an average 2.68 goals per game. And Frosinone would score 2.03 goals per game. Oliver Giroud would have an impressive season despite being 37. The Frenchman would be Milan's top scorer with 40 league goals and 45 in total. Samuel Chukwueze would provide the most assists with 17. For Atalanta, their top goal scorer would be Milan loanee Charles de Ketelaere. The Belgian would score 28 goals and Alexei Miranchuk provide his teammates with 23 assists. Over at Frosinone, it would be Marvin Cooney as the top scorer with 12 goals, and Matthias Sola provided most assists. Right then, with the results complete, let's break this tactic down for you. So this tactic is the Knap Warrior 4-4-2. What we're going to do is run through each of the players, take a look at their instructions, and then we'll have a quick look at the in possession, the in transition and the out of possession to show you what makes this tactic tick. So let's kick things off by starting at the back. You'll have a sweeper keeper who is set to support. On the left you have a wing back who is set to attack. You have 2 ball-playing defenders, both of which are set to defend. And on the right-hand side, another wing-back set to attack. On the left-hand side, you have an inverted winger set to attack. You have a deep-lying playmaker set to support. A box-to-box midfielder set to support. And on the right, another inverted winger set to attack. At the top of the pitch, you will have 2 advanced forwards, both of which are set to attack. Like with most of Knap's tactics, this one comes with a custom tiki-taka tactical style. Its mentality is set up to be attacking. The in possession will look like this. The in transition will look like this. And the out of possession will look like this. So there we have it then. That is the Knap Warrior 442 that's helped AC Milan go and win a domestic double. It helped Olivier Giroud score 45 goals in a single season. And it's overall a great tactic if you want something a bit more basic. If you have found this video helpful and you want to download this tactic for yourself, there will be a link in the description down below. All I ask if you download the tactic is don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And speaking of subscribing to the channel, if you're not already subscribed, now would be the perfect time to do so. It is the lead up to the brand new FM25, and there will be plenty of content coming for the new game as soon as we get closer to the day of release. So don't miss out on anything. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, and most importantly, have fun dominating with this 442.